Jefferson setting the pick for a follow. Bangs home the trifecta. Aflalo's got 13.
Man, he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
Evans kicks to Perkins. Dishes it to Ibaka. It's stolen by Jefferson.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
Wow, and now it's just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Fantastic basketball in the open floor.
Augustine passes to Beal. Augustine dishes to Beal. Off target from outside.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
Phillips kicks to Coathus. 6 to shoot.
Look out!
There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
The 15-footer. It's rebounded by Jefferson. Jefferson's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots just have not dropped for him today.
Now here's Wright. He's got 5. Coathus passes to Wright, and it comes off the front of the rim. Indiana leading. Here's Evans. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Evans has got 9.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
Jefferson's shot is off. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Evans with it. 9 points in the game so far. Augustine dishes to Evans. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's on Aaron Aflalo. Pacers have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
Well, pretty good numbers for this club a year ago, Kevin. 78% as a team from the free throw line.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency with him. Same routine, same stroke.
Second quarter ends in a tight one. Pacers lead by 5. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. We've seen Aaron Aflalo really having a great game.
And what was most impressive was that his decision-making and shot-taking was very disciplined and efficient. Really an excellent half.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense has given him, and he's not trying to do too much. I love the flow and rhythm he's playing with here.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far.
It's been a stellar outing in this one for Aflalo. 15 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
Well, they might want to think about setting a few more screens for him to try to give him another open look or 2.
Jennings out there with Chauncey Billups. Then it's Turioff. Then it's Corey Brewer. And it's Diaw in at the 4 spot. So that's the Hornets 5. Now here's Beal. And Augustine kicks to Beal. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And he gets it to go. Augustine's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Indiana. Jennings passes to Billups. On the wing, Brewer. Turioff in the post. He's against Hibbert. On the wing, Brewer. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Diaw. And the Hornets miss again.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
Beal can't get it to go.
He slipped into quite a funk here, Clark.
I think that's a good word to describe it. I mean, the basket is looking awfully small to him at the moment.
Now, here's Brewer. Left side, Jennings. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And the technical free throw is good.
Brandon Jennings, you remember, decided to play a year in Italy right out of high school rather than to go to college. He was the first guy to do that once the NBA implemented that 1 year out of high school requirement for the draft.
And the Hornets making a change here. Bazemore's checked in. No one near Jennings as he lets it fly. Off target from three-point range.
Boy, a sluggish, muddy start to the second half. Still scoreless.
And Beal kicks to Evans. Augustine dishes to Ibaka. Baseline jumper. The second chance effort. Here's Hibbert. Ibaka right side. Evans kicks to Augustine. Passes to Beal. Lets it go from deep.
They're struggling here. They're just 1 of 5 to start this third quarter. They've got to loosen up here.
And Brewer kicks to Jennings. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession.
24 seconds.
Pacers leading by 6. Beal the pass to Evans. Feeds it to Beal. Augustine dishes to Beal. Inside. Stolen by Evans. And here we go. Looking to end his cold spell. And the shot is good. And 11 points here for Beal.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
And Diaw kicks to Jennings. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. It's lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Jefferson's checked in for Curry. Swallow comes in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Nick Calathes in for Brandon Jennings.
Outstanding job there to absorb the contact and guide it in.
That's how you impose your will against the defender. He came to play. You know, one thing you like about Aaron Aflalo, he's an outstanding post-up player for a guard. At 6'5", he's got a real knack for scoring with his back to the bucket.
Timeout called, the Pacers. And for Aflalo, Steve, right around the top 5 in efficiency in the post in the entire NBA last season.
Yeah, and his sweet spot really extends on the court, not just from the post, but all the way to the corners. In fact, he loves to work the baseline, Kevin.
Indiana making some changes. Perkins, he's checked in for Hibbert. Reddick comes in for Bradley Beal. And Sessions subbed in for Augustine. And Sessions kicks to Evans. Here's Perkins.
He's their go-to guy. When he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Evans on the double team. Calathes kicks to Jefferson. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession.
11 seconds on the shot.
Pacers leading by 8. And here's Sessions. 5 points in the game. And Reddick kicks to Perkins. Pass to Sessions. Shot clock at 5. From outside the arc. Here's Ibaka. Right through the D for the layup. And now a 10-point Indiana lead.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
17 seconds on the shot clock.
So it's the Hornets now. Here's Jefferson. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Jefferson's got 10.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game. Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
This passes to Jefferson. Misses off the right iron. Indiana leading by 11. Reddick dishes to Ibaka. Puts up the baby hook. Fires from deep. And there's the call on Perkins. That's his first foul.
Well, I love the fact that he's fighting hard on the boards, but you got to be smart too. Over the back, that's an easy call there.
Well, that's simply the result of poor position under the glass. But at least you can't fault him for being passive. He was trying to be aggressive there.
Aflalo, no good.
Kevin, just enough presence to bother that three-point attempt there.
Well, for a guy that shoots like he does, I mean, I'd say that is an easy look.
Perkins kicks to Sessions. Evans goes in. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Now, the starter for his whole career, Tyreek Evans, spent most of last season, Clark, as a sixth man with the Pelicans.
Yeah, and Kevin, they envisioned him in a bit of a Manu Ginobili role, providing scoring and playmaking off the bench. But after they were hit with some injuries, he excelled in a starting role.
Brandon Jennings, he's checked in for Charlotte. Now here's Jennings. He has 5. And the dunk by Jefferson.
It's a good thing he showed up today, because without him, this team would be in big trouble.
Sessions passes to Evans. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Tyreek Evans is an athletic slashing guard. He's really gifted at getting to the rim. But I think his outside shot, the inconsistency of his outside shot, has held him back a bit. Ironically, he's a pretty good free throw shooter, but still lacks that touch from mid-range on field goal attempts.
Jennings kicks to Brewer. Here's Diaw. Serge Ibaka pulls it in.
That's one he knows he should have made.
Pacers leading by 12. Sessions dishes to Evans. There's the feed to Reddick. Lets the 3 fly. Charlotte's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Jennings kicks to Jefferson. On the wing, Brewer. Pass to Jennings. And the lead is down inside single digits. Jennings has got 4 this quarter.
And Evans has worked diligently on his shooting. He had a bad habit of fading back on every jump shot early in his career, so he's tried to shoot with a more traditional motion.
Ibaka, no luck. Hornets trailed by 9. Brewer passes to Jefferson. Outside Jennings. Kicks to Aflalo. And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. And Evans, over his career, has bounced around a little bit position-wise. He played point guard at Memphis and coming into the NBA and then some small forward. What do you think his best position is?
I think he's one of those guys that probably is a playmaking small forward or 2 guard. He's got ball handling skills that allow him to make plays. He can score. He's strong. His wingspan